large pizza company is looking to hire a Virgo. So I came across this job posting a couple weeks ago and I thought I'd share it. So I'm going to blur out some of the company's name that I see in the job posting just because I don't want to target any specific company, but also they're not sponsoring this video, so I don't want to give them any additional spotlight. But I did want to read parts of this job posting. So, the title in this job posting says, "Attention, are you a Virgo?" question mark. And in the job description, it says, this pizza company is looking for delivery drivers and insiders for full and part-time. No experience necessary. No, we're not astrology buffs, but for reasons we can't explain, those born under the zodiac sign of Virgo thrive in this job. All signs are welcome to apply. I mean, who doesn't love a Leo or a Taurus or the other ones? But if you're a Virgo, you'll be in good company with 90% of our staff. You'll be answering phones, helping customers, preparing food, delivering orders, doing the dishes, various cleaning duties. And then it goes into no experience necessary, but positive vibes only. So I won't read the rest of it because it doesn't have any further mention of Virgos. But yes, this is a real job posting I came across on Indeed. And definitely was not expecting to see something like that. So I did look a little further to see if this company's corporate website showed the same job listing. And I did identify that there were job postings for this particular location, but it used a normal job title. So I can see why they would look for a Virgo sun. Virgo suns can perform specific tasks in organized, orderly, detail-oriented ways, and they pay attention to some of the finer details and can stick to a plan and conduct things in a linear way and bring things into form. And in this case, bringing pizza into form. However, people are more nuanced. We can't determine someone's contributions based off of their sun sign alone. So we always have to keep that in mind. Even if we could base things off of just the sun sign alone, we shouldn't reduce people down to their astrological placements. And lastly, I don't think it's entirely the best idea to make 90% of your staff Virgo sun signs. So here they're saying literally 90% of their staff is Virgos. But, there is value in maintaining balance within a company or a specific location. So balance in terms of, different zodiac signs working together. We always want to keep things in balance. So I'm really curious about whether or not corporate approved this job posting or if it was just the specific location that took it upon themselves to be more creative with the job posting title. If it was approved through corporate, I'm assuming that corporate may have completed some form of astrological workshops that explain the different archetypes in the zodiac signs and the benefits to hiring different zodiac signs for different types of roles and for completing different types of tasks. Or corporate just maybe trying out a different method to market their jobs to Generation Z. Because they do say Generation Z enjoys astrology. So overall, I have mixed opinions on this. It's not right to subject everyone to astrology, even though I am an astrologer and advocate for astrology's value and benefits. People still have their own beliefs, morals, and philosophies, and I believe that's something we should respect about each person. And corporate is not the place to seek out specific sun sign placements for specific job roles in order to improve business operations and profits. We are all human at the end of the day. Some scenarios where I think it would be okay to seek out a specific sun sign would be in scenarios where, let's say, this pizza company was looking to do customer research on a specific psychographic market. In that scenario, I think it would make sense to seek out, whatever zodiacal placement they're looking to do research on. So, if postings like this became more frequent among other companies, this could spark many issues around an employer's or hiring manager's discriminatory preferences for specific zodiacal placements, which would lead to zodiacal discrimination, which is what I call it personally. But this idea is that zodiacal discrimination is all about people experiencing different economic outcomes based on their race, gender, class, or other non economic characteristics. But in this case, your zodiacal placement. So, an example of zodiacal discrimination would be, let's say in the case of this specific job posting, the hiring manager makes it down to two candidates that they have to choose between. And each of the candidates have all of the same credentials and skills observed from the interviewing that the hiring manager conducted. If one of the candidates was a Leo and one of the candidates was a Virgo, according to this job post, they'd prefer to select the Virgo. So, this is actually a real issue in China. And so I found a Forbes article that says this study found that some hiring managers in China may discriminate on the basis of astrological signs. In China, revealing your birthday may be the quickest way to disqualify yourself from job opportunities, and it has nothing to do with age discrimination. New research published in the Journal of Personality and Social Psychology finds that Chinese hiring managers discriminate on the basis of zodiac signs, and they are especially prejudiced against Virgos. Anecdotally, in China, there are personality stereotypes associated with the astrological signs, state the authors of the research led by Jackson Liu of the Massachusetts Institute of Technology. In particular, some people intentionally avoid Virgos, those born between August 23rd and September 22nd, as friends, romantic partners, and or employees, purportedly because Virgos, literally translated as virgin in Chinese, are stereotyped as having disagreeable personalities. To test whether this anecdotal evidence was reflective of reality, the researchers recruited 351 Chinese human resource professionals from 24 different industries to participate in a short online experiment. In the experiment, they asked the hiring managers to review one of four resumes and to indicate their willingness to hire the job applicant depicted in the resume. The resumes were identical except in two ways. The researchers systematically altered the birth date, 1995 or August 25th, 1995, Virgo versus August 20th, 1995, Leo, and the gender of the job applicant. Interestingly, they found that the managers expressed a greater willingness to hire the applicant when he or she was portrayed as a Leo rather than a Virgo. Moreover, hiring managers were no more or less likely to hire female versus male candidates. The researchers also asked HR professionals how frequently astrological signs were discussed when making hiring decisions at their company. They found that approximately 40% of hiring managers engaged in frequent discussions along these lines. So I just wanted to read a little bit of that article because it is a real thing. So, what do you think about this? Would you like to see more job postings like this from other companies? Or is this beginning to cross the line? Let me know. And until next time, see you later.